So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Albon, Piastri, Lando Norris, and Tsunoda, Lawson, Senna, McDonald, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Russell, Leclerc, Esteban Ocon, and Bortoleto, Gasly, Colapinto, Joshua Pearce, and Lance Stroll, Behrman, Doohan, Hayes, and Zane Maloney rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Now use DRS. DRS now available. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Okay, the car behind has front wing damage. Front wing damage. This is our opportunity. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.7 seconds. The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Okay, information on Sainz. Okay, they're out of this race. The track is clear, green flag. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 12.7 seconds. Front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it. you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying and, of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.